Hello my beautiful gorgeous babes out there, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in today. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the new launch from Kaleidos Cosmetics. They recently had a collection called Make Your Escape, and I ended up picking up everything in the collection, so I thought I would unbox it here, show my first impression. I haven't touched any of these things or played with any of the items, so I thought it would be cool to unbox it with all of y'all here today. So if you're interested in seeing my opinion, my view, seeing the products and overall thoughts on it, then keep on watching. So guys, how are you doing? Life has been crazy. This pandemic doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon, and it actually seems like it's getting worse. So I really hope that all of y'all are healthy, your families are healthy, and you guys are doing well and finding outlets and things that bring you peace in this crazy world. I mean, here's what I'm doing for peace. Having a little bit of drinky drink. This is from Truly's. It's their lemonade hard cider. It's pretty good. It's doing the job. I have a backup, so we're gonna be all good in this video today. But here we go. All right, here is the packaging. Super cute. Kaleidos Cosmetics always kills the game. Don't mind that. I don't know what got on the box, but it's just like a little tie box. I think it's just so cute how they did the packaging on here. And Kaleidos just has a way with packaging. It's always impeccable. Attention to detail. I love it so dang much. This is the lip product. This is how it came. It was outside of the box. And then this are two sponges. It got smashed a little bit, but it's in this little fun like ice cream looking cup. And honestly, I could use some ice cream right now. A girl could always use ice cream. The first thing, and I'll give you guys the prices. I'll have everything linked below for you guys to check out where you can find it. And I'll do swatch. I'm going to swatch everything here as well for you guys, so you can kind of see in case you're interested in getting any of these items, and you know, if this is something you're debating on picking up. I think everything is pretty much available except the PR package version. But here it is. This is their, what is this called? The Lucid Lips. Lucid Lip. It's a lip gloss. It's really pretty. This is in the shade Hypnotize. This was the only lip product in the collection, and I will swatch it. It's pretty. It's like a gloss. It's nice and shiny. It has a hint of color to it, and I don't know if you guys can see, there's little glitter specks in it. I'm actually gonna put this on my lips right now. Let's see. So you guys can see. It's very nice. Ooh, it made my lips look real shiny. I like that, and it's not sticky in the slightest. And it came with two sponges. This is their first time having sponges, and ooh, they feel nice and squishy. There's two different ones. I'm going to show you guys the sponges, and this comes like a set. They don't sell them separately, and it's $10. It's called the Soft Server Makeup Blenders. Now it makes sense why it's in that ice cream cup. But here's this sponge. Kind of has like a flat edge here. It's like flat. These are all flat edges. It feels like it would be nice and spongy, especially with water. And then they have this one with a flat edge and like kind of like a, I guess, beauty blender side to it. This reminds me a lot of the Real Technique sponge, like the shape of it. But it feels nice and squishy. I think these would be nice, especially when you put some water on them. With $10, it's a pretty good deal. So if you're wanting to try new sponges and you know you need to add something extra to your cart while you're picking up something else, I would say those sponges might be a good idea to add in there. So let's open up this box. Okay, so there was 4 highlighters in here in this collection. 3 of them are new. One is like a relaunch, like they reformulated the formula in it. So I do have the original one, so we can swatch those next to each other to see if they're really that different. And the highlighters go for $14 each. They're called their Space Age highlighters. And I'm going to go for the first one. I'm going to swatch them all on my hands so you guys can see. But this is Diamond Dasher. I love the packaging. Ugh, it's so much like summer, bright, happy vibe. But I love this packaging, this tin packaging. And then this is what it looks inside. Ooh, it looks peachy pink is how I would describe it. It's very pretty. It doesn't have a mirror in it or anything, but it's just this cute little tin packaging. Let's see. This is it on my finger. Ooh, that is pretty. That is super pinky, and it's super, like, can you guys see the little shimmers in it? but it's not too shimmery, but it's nice and bright, like very vibrant. It's called Mars Melter. Very pretty. Looks like this might be reddish, a reddish highlight, but this is what the packaging looks like. This one has a shiny packaging, which is the first time I've seen a shiny tin. It's normally like a matte finish on the outside. So it looks like a white, but it's gonna have like a shift to it, like a color shift. Looks very pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's very pretty. Wow, okay, so you see this one has more like shine to it. It's like higher impact. This one has more of a color to it, but you guys see it's very violet, bluey, purple, pinky shift to it. And then they have Moon Crusher, which I'm guessing this might be like a blue shifty highlight. This is the outside of the packaging. This is also shiny. And then there's the inside. Very pretty. But yes, this has like a lavender blue shift to it. This is pretty. And this one leans very, I would say more purple or lavender to it than it is blue. There is blue in there, but it's like a periwinkle. That's how I describe it. But these are the 3 new highlights, and they're gorgeous. I love that one. And then here's the one that they reformulated. This is Ray Rider, which they already had, but this is the new version of it. Same packaging, beautiful. And then this is more of a traditional highlight, more of a champagne light gold highlight, as I would describe it. And I'm going to get the original one too, so we can swatch it next to it. So here is the reformulated version. So this is so much more of a traditional highlight, which what most people are comfortable with, that like champagne, that light champagne. And then like the same packaging, this is the old one, so I have the new one, this is the old one. And let's see that. Okay, so the old one has more of a like chunky feel to it. It's a little bit more drier, and the other one was more smooth. And then see, it still is that champagne one, but I feel like this one might just be a little bit more dry, and it looks slightly different in tone. So you can see this one has more of a gold tone, I think, than that one, and maybe not as high shine as this one. It still has shine and whatever. There's just a slight tone difference and a slight difference to the feel. Like this one is a little bit more smooth, that one's a little bit more dry to the touch. Honestly, I think if you have the original one, you wouldn't need to pick up the reformulated version unless you just have to have both. But I don't think they're different enough to really see much of a difference when it's on the skin. All right, going on to the next cheek products. They had 2 blush duos in there. This is the Lo-Fi Duo Blusher, and there's 2 of them. One is Lo-Fi Rose, I think, and one is Lo-Fi Peach. So here's the packaging. This is Lo-Fi Rose and Lo-Fi Peach on the outside. And these retail for $18 each. And this is Lo-Fi Peach. I love the packaging, the art on the outside. It's beautiful. I love this. Now, Kaleidos Cosmetics was getting flack for this because it shows a person with, you know, a darker skin tone, a deeper tone on there, and yet the blush looks like it's made for people who are fair to light medium. So they were getting some flack for that, and a lot of feedback on how are you gonna like make packaging promoting like someone of a deeper skin tone, but the blush inside of it doesn't seem like it would be appropriate for someone with a deeper skin tone. So I'm glad that people gave them their feedback. From what I heard, they are deciding or going to make some, like reformulate their blushes and make some deeper tone blushes, which is what brands need to do. Step up the plate, make changes, you know, be more inclusive for all skin tones, because everybody wants something that works for them and all that. So anyways, that was a tangent. It does have a cute little mirror in it, and then here is what they look like. But this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. I love this nice peachy blush, and this top, it's like a topper. I guess you could also use it as a highlight if you had a deeper skin tone. On me, it would be more of a blush topper. This one, let's get the next one, is Lo-Fi Rose. So that's like a warmer tone blush. And then, oh, I love this purple lavender packaging. There you see a person of a deeper skin tone. yet. You're going to see the blush is very light in this one. This one's even lighter than the peach one. But there's that one. This is Rose, Lo-Fi Rose. It's so pretty. This one, this shimmer shade is not as like impactful as the peach one, but I would say this is more like a cool tone pink. Very, very pretty. All right, so the really exciting part. Should I get to that part? Wait, let's show this one before I jump into the part I've been waiting for, which is the palette. There was also an eye primer in the collection. It's called the Tone Activator Eye Primer. Packaging again, and the primer, let's see what that retails for. It goes for $10. It's relatively priced for a primer, eye primer. And let's see, how much product do you get here? 0.4 ounces. I mean, eye primers take forever to finish, but this is what it looks like. It's like a nice squeezy tube. I just love the purple thing they got going on, and I'm assuming this means it kind of, when it says tone activator, I'm assuming it's saying it's gonna adjust your skin. But this is my favorite part. The part I'm most excited for is the eyeshadow palette. This is called the Escape Pod. It's the packaging. It has the ingredients and shades back here, and it says this is an ultra pigmented, highly blendable, multi-chromatic. So it says it has 4 sparkling duochromes, 1 sparkling shimmer shade, 1 metallic shade, and 9 highly pigmented mattes. And then this is what the packaging looks like. This is so beautiful. It is on the thick side, but it's stunning. It's like a book right here. And this retails for, let's see, the eyeshadow palette goes for $42. Like, if I didn't get anything else, this is all I would have needed, is the palette alone. I'm a sucker for eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes. Probably my favorite part of doing my makeup is the eyeshadow part. And then this is what it looks like, and this inside has a big mirror, and then here's the shades. Look how beautiful, so vibrant, colorful, matches the packaging on point. Just looks so gorgeous. I love this packaging. Some people don't like the more bulky packaging, but it feels like super sturdy and like secure. Like you could travel with this and not worry about your shadows getting messed up inside. But I love it. So I'm gonna do a little swatch party with you guys. I'm going to swatch it on this part of my arm so you guys can see all the shades. So I'm going to go in for the first shade, which is Soiree. So it's like a matte purple. Let's build that up a little bit. Let's build this up. I have Mardi Gras. It's like a fuchsia matte. Ooh, wow, that's very vibrant and like pigmented, and it went on really nice. These mattes feel really good. Then we have Flamingo. The shades are gonna come up on the screen too as I'll swatch. Wow, my placement was terrible on that one. But it's like a nice vibrant pinky red. We have Tango, which is looks like a nice bright orange. Wow, that swatched really nicely. Then we have Exoplanet. I've seen people say it's like a bluey purple shade. Wow. That's really pretty. That's a beautiful color. And then we have Starlit Sonata. So we're now going into the shimmers. Oh my god. This is so pretty. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this is like it looks like more like a topper, like a little sparkly topper. Then we have Amaretto. It's another shimmer. I'm gonna try to build these shimmers up so you guys can see it better. It's like a nice pinky sparkly shimmer. And then we have Space Oasis. Oh, I'm a sucker for these kind of shades. Wow, that is so pretty and stunning. I love that. Then we have Cosmic Cabaret. It's like a nice, beautiful purple. This is Galactic Gala. The green. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love vibrant greens like this. And then we have Saturnalia, but this is another green. Wow, okay, that's really pretty. So there's a slight difference to the colors. They're very similar, these green shades. I'm going to go into Bossa Nova, which is like a cool toned brown. That would make a really nice transition. I like that they did include that. Then we have Lo-Fi, which is just like a nude, like beige cream shade. Carnival, which is another orange, which is pretty similar to this one. They're very similar, I would say, the two oranges. One just looks like a little darker. And then last but not least is Terrace, which is a nice dark, ooh, super pigmented brown. I picked up way too much on that swatch. But these are all the shades. What do you guys think? They're beautiful. I'm gonna get up close so you guys can see the shade. Alright, so you guys just saw the up close. These shades are beautiful, gorgeous. I think it's a lovely mixture of colors and brightness, and I like that they have some neutrals. They have the brown in there to kind of deepen up any kind of look that you do. You can deepen it out with this shade. This is a good transition if you want to have a little bit something more neutral in the crease, but then you have all these beautiful bright colors to add in the crease or add color, or you can also use this to be a deepening up shade. I think this is pretty. The only thing I would have to say is these two greens I feel are very similar in these two oranges. One's just a deeper orange, and then one is just like a darker green and one's a lighter green. But that's the only thing I would comment on that I would say could probably have changed. Like they probably could have swapped out the green and shimmer with maybe a dark green. Maybe they could have swapped out one of these oranges for maybe like a peachy matte, if anything. That's the only thing I would say could have been changed about the palette for me, but overall I still think it's beautiful and gorgeous. Packaging, the formula seems really nice. And of course I haven't tried any of these things on my eyes to fully know, but I have no doubt. I really am confident in Kaleidos Cosmetics. It's gonna not fail me. All their other products have been so great, and I've loved everything that I've tried from them. But that was pretty much it. Overall, I think everything is amazing. If I was gonna say one thing out of the whole collection, I would say would probably be the stunner for me is of course the eyeshadow palette, because I love eyeshadow palettes. That is what my heart goes to, and I love the shades in here. So I would definitely recommend that. I mean, of course, you can get an eye primer anywhere. You can get sponges anywhere, but you know, they're pretty affordable. And I think that the blush duos are like the second thing that I would recommend out of the collection. I love when they come with like a matte and shimmery blush where you can either use either or you can mix it up, or you can do one of, you know, you just have more of an option to play with that. And because I love shimmery blushes in that look, so if you like a shimmery, like glowy blush, then I think you would really love these little duos. I think they're really pretty. And of course the highlights are gorgeous. If you like pinky tone highlights or your little bit more fun highlights, then you would probably like the highlights in this collection. If you want to be a little bit more safe, Ray Rider would probably do the trick, but I think the highlights are stunning and all that. So you can't go wrong with them, because I've tried their highlights already and I've been impressed. The gloss is okay. I'm not a big gloss person. I would still use it. I like the formula. It's nice and shiny but not sticky. And that's my overall thoughts from my first impression and everything, and seeing it here today. I think everything is beautiful and stunning. Everything works and goes well. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't tried out Kaleidos Cosmetics, please do. They're so good. And if you have any questions about the brand or this video or the products or anything like that, anything at all, leave them in the comments below. Of course, if you're new here and you like what I'm bringing to you, hit that subscribe button. I can't even talk. And join this little family we got going on. Guys, also give me a thumbs up so I know you guys are enjoying these videos and all that. And I have some other ones coming very soon. But anyways guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Until next time, bye guys.